ever get so close to finishing a job and then try your best just to finish those few little details, and then something catastrophic happens and it puts you back a week or two? Well, that's exactly what's happened with this Audi A6. Straight up there, and got to watch brake lines, which are strategically placed right next to the AC pipe that I'm trying to remove. Why, thank you, Audi. Good morning. Another day in not so nice weather Spain. It's been shocking this year. Anyway, I'm outside because hopefully I'm going to be able to get that painted today. I just need to check because I've got a feeling we may be a little off. We're too far away. We're at 79% today, so I'm going to keep a track of that. What I normally tend to do is stick it on the inside of my window bars so I can see it from the inside. And when that starts dropping, if it's going to drop, there is a lot of clouds around, so we may find that we're just not going to get a window today. I can carry on just finishing off this door because it's still not quite there. I have to hand sand this top edge anyway, which I knew I had to do because I can still see the orange peel. This is all flat, but this still needs a good polish because its dullness is a little there. I should really get myself to the shop and get myself a new polishing pad, new mop. Let's hope later on today this is ready to go. So I'm going for paint. Getting the wheel bag on. Hopefully, they're not easy to get on. Right, wheel bag is on. Got enough of this stuff to do this job. Do need to buy some more. Got the tear off there. Pretty handy. New place, I get big sheet. Run up straight over the car. Less hassle. Dead easy. Cut out the bit that you're spraying. Job's good. That's all she wrote. So close. That tiny bit there, man. Chuck down a bit of clear here, like, so come out quite nicely. Top there. Just let that go off 10 minutes, wait till it goes a bit tacky but not stringy to touch. Basically, don't want it to be leaving too much of a fingerprint in it. Finishing touches. This is all done now. You see the repair there, and this repair here. Just need to wait for it to go off. And it's going to be a full polish all over. Get the car all looking shiny and nice, and get it up for sale on English plates. And it's going to have to sell quick because it's due its MOT. So I'll give it a week and then it's going to have to get imported, basically. That's how it's going to have to work, because someone's going to have to want to take this back to the UK. Right. Ta-da. Absolute disaster. What was meant to be final touches for the Audi turned into absolute nightmare. So what's happened here is I've gone to put the fog light in, put an H8 in just to test to see if it's working, because it's meant to be an H11. It's slipped out of the hold case bracket or whatever it is, it's slipped onto AC pipe down here, and now the AC pipe's going to have to get removed. Having said that, it's a little bit of a blessing, because I've also noticed there is something else wrong with the AC, and I did not spot it before. Hiding behind this was obviously over here, and this has actually broken off. It was like that, did not notice. When I was messing around, noticed that it had been, it's even snapped the screw, because I think they've tried to get it off. So there's no head on the top of that screw. So I have to drill that out. This one has melted, hole so bad I could smell something as well. And annoyingly, this one goes all the way up there to here, which I've disconnected at the top. So now I'm stripping off the front. Don't know if I'll be able to lift it up, or if it's going to have to remove the crash bar and pull it out. But either way, we are no further forward. We are a few steps back. Now the point where I'm running out of time to import it, because the MOT needs doing. So I'm gonna have to try and get an MOT from somewhere just to tie me over, so I can get this sorted and then get it imported, because it runs out in a month. All these errors and mistakes have been forced upon me because of the C180 Mercedes that's just not ready, basically. So I've been rushed into jobs. So not rushed into jobs, rushed into buying. So I'm back at the front end again. Right, let's work this out. If I was to take this bracket off, that comes up, undo that one, undo that one, undo that one, undo that one. This will have to come off, and that should lift up. Let's do that. I'm gonna have to get sellotape out and tape all these different screws, remember where each one goes. Absolute nightmare. So I've priced this up already. Condenser is 50 euros, which is not too bad. That's new as well. I have not yet priced up and sorted out the hose yet, because that hose is likely to be very specific to this car. That's it completely loose. These two, it's not something I've done before either. It's been a car of firsts. In fact, a lot of the cars have been a first. I've done first brakes, first suspension, all this year. What's that? Oh, it's a big V8 Dodge Ram. It's actually my neighbour's, to be honest. I have seen it before. It is not as the first time. Right, let's take you off. Keys. I need to get a small impact wrench. Will I get away with not having? You'll be right. Let's remove. I can't, because I haven't got that one off, and that one, when I was just in the midst of just thinking I can remove this and fix that before I found this damage, this bolt down here rounded on me. So I'm thinking if I just cut that pipe there, it's going to be easier. I don't need it. It's only aluminium, so it should be straightforward. So I'll do that, cut that there, and pull that up that way. Snips maybe. You can just pinch this a little bit with the mole grips maybe. Bollocks. Well, that was a fucking good one, wasn't it? Ah, every single one bar 4. What a knob. When there's a will, there's a way. Right then, up this way. Caught on you. There we go. I see that. There we go. As you can see there, this is where it damaged. I didn't see it. Obviously I rounded that. It's straight though, which is the annoying thing. I would have seen it if it was a little bent. I would have sorted it out earlier. Bollocks. Can't win them all, just like win some. Right, let's check the rad. The rad looks good from this side anyway. That needs to be drilled out. That shouldn't be too difficult. That's not threaded and that's the threaded bit, so pick these all up. Bloody hell. Someone's looking down on me going, I'm gonna fuck with him here. Watch this. I'm gonna make him kick over all his little bits. Yeah, bastards. I need to remember, I tell you what, I'll put them buns back in there for a start. Flatty. First time with these microphones, hope it's coming out alright. DJI's not a bad price, I thought. €50, which I was expecting a lot more, if I'm honest. There's that one there. You can move there, I'll get that in there. There's another one of them. You can go down here. And there we go. Cleaned up. Right, there for that one. I know what they're for. They're for the lights. 1, 2, 3, 4 off for that plastic. Guessing it's like a shroud for the airflow. Right. So, what was a nice tidy-ish driveway has suddenly become fucking shit everywhere. Pardon my French. Right, so order AC compressor. Get this pipe out, find that pipe. I think that's all I need at the minute, but famous last words. Obviously done my big order, and if I do auto dock, it's going to be another week. It's my birthday tomorrow. I'm probably not doing much over the weekend video wise. Well, definitely not, because I am away in the motorhome. Tell you what, I really had it facing the other way around, so I was facing the top closer to the workshop. If anyone's watching this and's got an idea of what the best drill bits they use for drilling out bolts, because I'd like to get a good set. There's nothing worse than I'm going through 3 or 4 drill bits and then you have to go and buy some the next time you do it, or you haven't bought any and it happens again and then you go through them again. I need some really strong ones without spending a fortune, obviously. But if anyone's got any ideas, hit me up. Right, let's try and get this out. Is it going to be best going upwards? It's going to have to best go downwards. Got to be down. Not going to be easy. I'm already thinking, well, when it comes to me needing to put this back in and it's actually a new one, you got to be freaking careful. Whereas now, I kind of don't. Well, I kind of do because I don't want to break anything else out, but the route is just the best way. Straight up here, maybe. Straight up better. And got to watch brake lines, which are strategically placed right next to the AC pipe that I'm trying to remove. Why, thank you, Audi. While I'm doing that, making sure I don't damage anything else, because there's so much it's bent round. Is it best going up? Fuck. Yeah, that's not going to be easy to put back in. Should have really remembered the route a bit better. But it's out. So I've got to go like that. Ridiculous. You'll see this. It's absolutely joke. Is that going to focus? Do I have to put it right next to my face to get it to focus? Look at that. That's a bit stupid, really, actually. Because it could easily, to be honest, that fog light isn't working very well. Part of the damage. So I've had to fix it. And I didn't put the light in properly, but they could easily pop out if someone hasn't put them in properly. I suppose it's the same as anything. It's just dropped right down below. This does not look too clever either, so it may not have held. It's been totally ripped to that crimp, so maybe it's for the best. Right, part number. You're probably not going to be on here, are you? And it won't be the exact same shape, so I can't just take a photo. So close. Still haven't got around to doing any of that. Correction, paint correction. After painting and spraying, still got this area to do. As far as I can remember, the back end was done, but then again, it depended on the light, because I noticed this was a bit wrong depending on the light. I just need my new workshop, basically. But for now, we leave it. For now, we leave it.